How's the story coming along? The whole story.
Pretty good.
Well, we have a storyline, we just haven't typed up all the script.
Okay. And who's in charge? Is anyone in charge of the story itself, or is it all four of you?
It's all four of us coming to see. Yeah, we're.
Okay. And how's that coming along? Is that coming along well?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's doing pretty well. Are
So-
we gonna do the other scenes?
Yes. I want to just do something with you guys first, real quick. So, tell me. I know nothing about Go Girls. So tell me one at a time, starting there. Tell me about Go Girls.
So right now we're in this special group called GGP, Go Girls Productions. And well, the other day we made up our storyline, and now we're just trying to get the script off of it.
Okay. Tell me more about Go Girls and how you learned about Go Girls and what it means to you and all that good stuff.
I really love Go Girls, GGP, Go Girls Productions, and the Go Girls Camp, because we're not just doing plays that have already existed and people have already wrote, or doing films like that. We're creating the film on our own, and everybody gets a chance to like create their own part of it and be their own character.
Great.
I like Go Girls because Go Girls has like 5 culture codes, and so it's like say yes, so like kind of like trying new things, like saying yes to doing stuff, and then there's give and take, which means I give in things that the positive, and I give positive and I take in positive.
Great. I love that. Good.
Those are 2 of them.
I like Go Girls for many reasons. I think it gives you a time to get inspired and express yourself through different like films and just things that you like to do. And I think it's really cool because you get to choose what you want to do and just make things up that are fun.
I love that. Thank you. See, what I learned from that, from what you guys just did for me, right, as a person, as an audience member, as a person that's just sitting here listening, is I appreciated the fact that each one of you took a part of the Go Girls experience and the Go Girls story and told me about it from your point of view, which is unique, which is what storytelling is about, which is what group storytelling is about. Each of you have a story to tell about the same topic, right? But cohesively, as a group, you all were able to express yourselves in individual ways to create a full story. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what being a team is all about when you're telling a story, when you're writing a story. As artistic director of the African-American Shakespeare Theater, I'm not doing this by myself. I've got stage managers, I've got executive directors, I've got costume designers, lighting designers, set designers, I've got production people, I've got fight choreographers, I've got assistant stage managers, I've got prop people, right? So everybody adds their own point of view, their own artistry to help me create a play that the audience comes to see. So as a team of 4 telling this story, it's so important that each one of you have an opportunity to share and add your own aspect to the story so that it becomes one cohesive story that you all agree on. Does that make sense? Is that what's happening with the group?
Actually, it's been going a lot better than I expected.
Yeah, good.
Because I feel like, at the beginning we had we didn't know at the beginning, but then that day or the next day we sort of just got part of the idea, but then things just changed a lot, and people would be like, oh, let's do this, and then people would be like, actually I think this would work, and then she gave us advice. So I just thought there was a lot of things that made it change and make it a bigger idea and just make it more
Good.
impactful and detailed.
And do you all agree that the changes are good?
Yeah.
Right? And sometimes changes they're not good. But it's not like, oh, I hate that. It's like, that's interesting. How about, yes?
I didn't think it would work out this well the way that we're doing this, how everyone, they can be in groups, they can make their scene together, or people are just making a scene on their own. But it seemed to work really well together.
Good.
I think it's really because people are really paying attention. Because when we wrote about our character analysis, when we shared it with our group, people must have been really paying attention, because that really showed when they had their own scenes, even if they were writing the scene without that
great. That's very clear to me. And the fact that it's all working out well, that you guys are working well together, and that you're excited about, you know, a stranger coming in and looking at your work and being so proud of it. I think that's amazing, and I think it's very brave. And I think what you guys are doing is just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
I'm just doing the dance.
I know,
with
I'm
it.
kind of doing it myself. So was that clear? Does that understand?
Yeah.
So congratulations, by the way, to all of you for this really difficult and brave and interesting work that you will have to do. Start, work on, shoot, and complete in 2 weeks. It's hard, right? But you guys are in great shape. And who wrote this?
I wrote this scene,
Nice.
but it was like edited by this here.
Okay.
Okay. So
You would start at the door. Okay, so you'll be like,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
open
big
the
type
door
on this
for you.
computer.
You need to type of this.
First of all, tell me. So there are two of you in the scene.
Yeah.
Tell me who you are, and your relationship in the scene.
So my name is Melissa.
In the scene,
play-
okay, right?
In the play,
Mhm.
and I am Cassandra's mom.
You are, and you're
I'm
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
So you are Cassandra's mom. You're Cassandra. Okay. And tell me briefly in 2 sentences what the scene is about.
Well, we are fighting because I am in a relationship with Lucia.
Okay.
But my
And
name's Maya.
Maya, good.
Maya, yeah. And my mom, Melissa, she doesn't like the idea of
Oh,
the
good.
two-woman relationship.
Good. What does mom do for a living? Make something up.
Oh,
Can be
okay.
anything you decide.
Quilt maker.
She's a quilt maker, a professional quilt maker. That's very, very interesting because when you design quilts, that's so good. I think you should keep that. You know why?
Quilt maker.
When you design quilts, it is very exact. Everything has to be stitched perfectly. The distance between each stitch has to be perfectly. So you are a person that likes order, that likes things being put together very neatly and professionally. And sometimes disorder in the world upsets you.
That's a really good.
This is a really good idea.
That was a good point.
Yeah.
So now that adds to your character a little bit, right?
Okay.
Because that's
Yeah.
now it's not a matter of you know that helps you make a decision as to your daughter shouldn't do this, but it helps in your character decision,
Okay.
right? And was mommy brought up in a very strict household? Make it up.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, cause I was the youngest of 3.
You were the youngest of 3. Now that's also very interesting. Why is that?
I was, when I was the youngest, I was kind of like, I didn't get to do as much, and I was always the person that like, no, you have to do this perfect thing
Right.
because I got a lot of attention.
That's right. Because you're the youngest, and because you're the youngest, you're the last, right? Right? And the last always gets leftovers. Right? So again, because of that, which is so good, because of that, you do not want your daughter to get leftovers. You do not want your daughter to be with somebody that you may not like or you may think is not good enough for her, right? Because you were treated like that all your life. Very interesting. 2 very good points. Very good.
Okay.
Lovely.
Okay. So
Also-
we start this
Yep.
meeting?
Okay, you guys should say how old you are.
Oh,
Well, I'm like in my 20s, like
20s.
24,
Yeah.
23.
Mhm.
and then I think I put it down as like 46.
That's good. That's good. Now, that means that you had a baby when you were like 19, 20,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which is also
Yeah.
very interesting,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because she's very protective and maybe her parents didn't want her to have a baby at that age. Maybe young girls shouldn't have a baby at that age. Your parents were saying no, and she was saying, yes, I want this child because this child is important to me. This is my baby. I love her so much, and I want her to be everything she wants to be. But now that she wants this, mom is saying no.
Okay.
Very interesting, huh?
Okay.
I love that. Okay,
So
good.
Start the scene.
Yes,
So
please.
the scene starts.
With no wait, she should actually go to the door because that's part of it.
She's like, it takes place at our house.
Okay,
Because we still live together.
okay.
And she's like working. Can you work near the script just in case we? Oh, okay.
Or what should I type on this
No, you should
computer?
Yeah, bring the stool over there. There we go.
I'll just
Okay.
type on this computer.
Okay, and action.
Oh, hi Cassie, what a nice surprise.
We need to talk. Hey, I don't want to do this either.
Oh, I totally forgot my line.
That's okay.
I
That's
don't want
okay.
to do this either. Oh, so the
Then why did you come here?
Oh,
Start again, start again then. Start again.
Talk. Hey, I don't want to do this either.
then why are you here?
Veronica and Maya convinced me.
I wasn't hoping you were
Stay.
talking. I was hoping this wasn't about her and you.
We are very happy together and planning on staying that way, even if we have to live with you hating me for it.
Oh, honey, I don't hate you. I just think your idea of love is, well, it's not quite, how do I put this, healthy.
So being myself isn't healthy?
You know I didn't say that.
No, you didn't, but I bet in your mind you were thinking, my daughter is so uncooperative. She has this astonishing belief that she has the right to live her own life and be her own person. I'm so sad that she's making so many unhealthy decisions. Wah, wah.
No, Cassandra, and by the way, I do not sound like that. I don't.
You just wanted me to be a perfect, exact replica of you. Well, that's not how it works. Maya wanted me to tell you how I feel. This is how I feel. I'm sorry I'm not what you wanted. At least I have the ability to appreciate people for who they are. And if I learned nothing else from this almost suffocating experience, it's that. Thanks, Mom. Bye.
And that's the AASC. Yay!
Good, very good. You're a very good writer.
Thank you.
That's very, very good. Can we do it again?
Okay.
Right? This time, try this for me. When we go into a scene like this, what are you expecting from your mom?
Well, I'm expecting. I know that she's really mad at me, so I'm not really expecting her to listen to me right away.
Great.
So
Stop right there. Stop right there. That's great. You're not expecting her to listen. So if you come in angry and yelling, is she going to listen?
No.
She may not. So start as if you are actually going to get her to talk.
Okay.
You are going to get, this is going to be the conversation that you both will have a brilliant breakthrough.
Okay.
Okay, this is it until you realize that it's not.
So
Then you could get a little hot
Not
about
until healthy. When that's what you
it. Don't even say when it's going to happen. Surprise yourself. But let it be something. And Mom. I'm sorry. It's catching. Almost let her think that this is going to be it. This is going to be the time when you're going to say, you know what? Invite her over for dinner, and we'll introduce her to Grandma and the neighbors, and everything will be well.
This is what I think.
Did-
Is that I think that it's gonna be fine, and that I might change my mind.
Fine, but don't let her know that.
Okay.
Let her wait. Just see if you can play that in the scene, that you are going to change your mind, but she decides that she's just going to yell and scream.
Okay.
Okay? But don't yell and scream yet. This is going to be the time, okay? Just come in easier and let's see what happens. Good job though, ladies. Very nice. Okay.
I'm good.
And action.
Oh, hey, Cassie. What a nice surprise.
We need to talk. Hey, I don't want to do this either.
Well, then why are you here?
Veronica and Maya convinced me.
Oh, I was hoping you weren't gonna talk about her and you.
We are very happy together and are planning to stay that way, even if we have to live with you hating me for it.
Honey, I don't hate you. I just think your idea of love, it's not quite, how do I put this, healthy.
So being myself isn't healthy?
You know I didn't say that.
No, you.
So that line, so being myself isn't healthy?
Yeah.
even wait again.
Okay.
Do you know what it means to indict?
No.
Accuse. Accuse her of saying that without yelling at her.
Okay.
So, you think my red car isn't nice? As opposed to, you think my red, you know what I'm saying? So, and put her on the spot to answer that question
Okay.
and see where she goes. So go back to healthy mom.
Isn't, how do I put this, healthy?
So being myself isn't healthy?
You know I didn't say that.
No, you didn't. But I bet in your mind you were thinking, my daughter is so uncooperative. She has the astonishing belief that she has the right to live her own life and be her own person. I'm so sad that she's making so many unhealthy decisions. Wah, wah.
No, Cassandra. And by the way, I do not sound like that.
You just wanted me to be a perfect exact replica of you. Well, that's not how it works. Maya wanted me to tell you how you feel. This is how I feel. I'm sorry I'm not what you wanted. At least I have the ability to appreciate people for who they are. And if I've learned nothing else from this almost suffocating experience, it's that. Thanks, Mom. Bye.
Good. Let's go back. Really nice. Try this one thing for me. This is much better, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's so good. This is how. So what's that line about? This is how I feel. The first time you say it.
So I say, Maya wanted me to tell you how I feel,
And
then I
Maya.
kind of
Right.
this is how I feel.
Great. So when you say this is how I feel, start to leave,
Okay.
and then you realize, you know what, Mom? I'm not gonna put you off. I'm not gonna get you off the hook that easy and
Yeah.
finish her off.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really good.
You like that? Okay.
That makes more sense.
So, go back to the first. This is how I feel. The
Okay.
first time. Very good, ladies.
So can we go from, because I missed, I just. So
Yes.
Can we
Yeah,
go
that's
from,
Ooh,
no,
careful.
Cassandra.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
Wait, did you get
By the way, I do not sound
There we
like
go.
that. I just.
Wait. Okay. So can we?
Yeah. Start.
Yeah.
Okay. So, no, Cassandra. And by the way, I do not sound like that. I just.
You just wanted me to be a perfect exact replica of you. Well, that's not how it works. Maya wanted to tell you how I feel. This is how I feel. And I'm sorry I'm not what you wanted. At least I have the ability to appreciate people for who they are. If I've learned nothing else from this almost suffocating experience, it's that. Thanks, Mom. Bye.
Good. That's much better. I like that a
I
lot.
like when she like walks right.
It's really nice. But finish the thought. Finish it to her face. This is how I feel.
Okay.
And see the reaction. And she's not giving you anything.
Yeah.
Then you know what? Fine, Mom, leave. But you know what? And then come back and start talking when you come back and look at. You okay?
Is she gonna come back all the way, or should she just come back like halfway?
Come back halfway and then slowly walk back into her.
Okay.
So go back to how I feel. Go back to the right before that.
Oh.
So say the thing. This is how I feel. Look her in the eye. She's got nothing to say. Walk away.
So what should we start from the beginning?
The same place you started before. But I
Okay.
just.
No, Cassandra. By the way, I do not sound like that.
You just wanted me to be a perfect exact replica of you. Well, that's not how it works. Maya wanted to tell you how I felt. This is how I feel.
And wait there for a second. Oh, this is how I feel. Look her in the eye. Right. This is how I feel. Say that for me.
This is how I feel.
Now look her in the eye. She's got nothing.
And I'm sorry I'm not what you wanted.
Good.
At least I have the ability to appreciate people for who they are. And if I've learned nothing else from this almost suffocating experience, it's that. Thanks, Mom. Bye.
Lovely. And then that sigh is great. Then you sit down and get back to work. That's very good.
Very good.
That's
I
hot.
love
That's
it.
very
I'm so happy.
good. Huh? You're happy? That's a wonderful scene, ladies.
It's fun.
Such good writing. Very, very good.